Aviation This Week is brought to you by Lavero Aviation, your aviation solutions provider. Your top story, Boeing takes 737 MAX charge in second quarter. Then Virgin Galactic plans to go public in a merger with SHC, and the Government of Canada releases its RFP for its future fighter investment. The Boeing company on July 24th reported second quarter revenue of $15.8 billion US, a decrease of 35% from the corresponding quarter in 2018. It is described as the largest quarterly loss by the company in more than 2 decades. The revenue loss was expected, however, as Boeing took a charge relating to the 737 MAX grounding, including lower 737 deliveries. The company pegs the revenue loss to the MAX at $5.6 billion US. Boeing CEO Dennis Muilenburg then stated the company may pause production of the 737 MAX as more aircraft are being parked in the company's lots waiting on new approvals from the FAA. Second quarter revenue for Boeing's commercial airplanes segment was $4.7 billion US, a decline of 66% from Q2 2018. Boeing delivered 90 commercial airplanes in Q2 2019, a decrease of 54% from the corresponding quarter last year, which saw 190 commercial aircraft delivered. The company plans to issue a new 2019 financial guidance when it has a clearer picture of the 737 MAX's return to service. Virgin Galactic plans to go public after a merger with a public investment vehicle sponsored by Social Capital and Hedo Sophia, SCH. The deal is expected to close by the end of the year, with SCH owning approximately 49% of the combined company. Completion of the deal would make Virgin Galactic the first and only publicly traded commercial human spaceflight company. Virgin Galactic already has customer reservations from more than 600 people in 60 countries waiting to visit space. This represents approximately $80 million in total collected deposits and $120 million of potential revenue. The company states it has invested more than $1 billion in its operations since inception in 2004. In December 2018, VSS Unity became the first aircraft to carry humans into space from U.S. soil since 2011. Virgin Galactic has been granted its FAA commercial space launch license, and the New Mexico Spaceport has also received its spaceport license. On July 23rd, the Government of Canada released its formal request for proposals for its future fighter program to replace its fleet of CF-188 Hornets with 88 new generation fighter jets. It is described by the government as the most significant investment in the Royal Canadian Air Force in more than 30 years. The Hornets began entering service in the mid-1980s. After Dassault pulled out of the competition in early 2019, 4 qualified suppliers are expected to compete for the contract, valued at approximately $20 billion. This includes Saab with its Gripen E, the consortium behind the Eurofighter Typhoon, which includes Airbus, Leonardo, and BAE, Boeing with its FA-18 Super Hornet, and Lockheed Martin with its F-35A Lightning II Joint Strike Fighter. These 4 suppliers have until spring 2020 to submit their initial proposals. Canada expects to name the winning submission in early 2022, with the first aircraft delivery starting as early as 2025. Thanks again to our sponsor, Lavero Aviation, your aviation solutions provider. Register today for Careers in Aviation 2019, taking place September 21st at WestJet's facility in Mississauga.